97.3 WZAD Texas Twister from Little Feet. And we have some friends up here that stopped in to give me a visit, and they're going to try to get over to the microphone. Go ahead. Walk over to that little microphone. And if you put the headphones on, you can hear yourself talking on it. And this is Tom Fitzgerald's family. Tom Fitzgerald, let me give you the little history behind this. When I was calling out and saying that I need to get a hold of the Grey Ghost album, Tom brought the album up so we could play some stuff off of it tonight. And his family is here, and his son is here. What's your name?
Brian Fitzgerald.
Brian? And what's your little sister's name over there? Get her over to the microphone. Good. Go ahead, honey. Tell us your name. What's your name?
Allison.
Allison? And what's your bigger sister's name, Allison?
Jennifer.
Can she come over to the microphone, or is she afraid? Go ahead, Jennifer. Don't be afraid. Millions of people are listening to you.
I know. Pretty embarrassing.
It's pretty embarrassing. Well, they wanted to get on radio, and now everyone in the audience is listening to you. Anything special you want to say? You have any friends you want to say hi to that are listening, or no, huh? No? Well, anyway, we're going to do a song that your dad brought up for us. Is that okay? Yeah. Fine. Okay, this is from the Henry Paul Band. This is a tune called Woodwind and Grey Ghost on 97.3 WZAD. 97.3 WZAD, ending another Southern set. That's that's the WINR Brothers Band and Shotgun Rider. Before that, Charlie Daniels Band doing Maria Teresa, Henry Paul Band doing Winwood and Grey Ghost, and Tom Fitzgerald and I were just talking about the tune Grey Ghost, and a lot of people don't realize that we're talking about that song's about Mr. Ronnie Van Zant. Before that, Little Feet doing Texas Twister. 7 o'clock, you're tuned to WZAD, Wartsboro, Middletown. I'm Tom Earl until 8 o'clock. Marshall Thomas will be doing the Mothership Connection. And I have one more selection off of Mark Hurd's secondhand CD. But before that, we're going to do some Randy Stonehill. This is Randy Stonehill doing a Mark Hurd tune called Strong Hand of Love on 97.3 WZAD. You're late. I think there are people that deliberately drive around, and when you're late, they go, that guy looks late. I'm going to pull in front of him and slow down.
No. Those are people who deliberately say, let's make this guy late so Gary Giffel goes home late.
Well, I made it here. We'll see how this goes.
You're so self-centered, man.
We'll see how it goes. 5 hours of radio with no rules. Glenn Williams is going to be in later on to help me out with this show. Kicking it off, this is Procol Harum off their latest release, The Prodigal Stranger, in a tune called Hand That Rocks the Cradle on 97.3 WZAD.
That's right, they're all from New Jersey. Some days they're real easy, some days they're real hard, but give it a try. And if you're the third caller after the start of the third song at 888-0973, you'll get one large cheese pie from Roma Pizza in the ShopRite Plaza Monticello. Here, try another one. What do sausage, pepperoni, and anchovy all have in common? Sure, great toppings from Roma Pizza. So give a listen weekday afternoons at 12:15 on 97.3 WZAD. And, oh yeah, by the way, Don Henley, Phil Collins, and Buddy Rich, they're all drummers.
You're right.
Right. Do we talk now?
Yeah, we can
okay, now let's talk about New York, New York.
Well, first I just want to say Gary does a great job.
He is. And
I never get to hear the show. This is what really ticks me off.
Well, your wife is recording this show, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I never get to hear Gary's show, because I heard it once when I was...
Get a timer.
I should.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I can't call in and win, but...
No, but
I
it's
like
great stuff. Not only that, you'll learn a lot about music just by listening.
Well, I like those brain twister. And I have two songs tonight we're going to play that, and I'm going to ask the audience to tell us who they are.
Oh, okay.
But let's talk about
New York, New York.
Did you know that Marcy and I went to school together?
Oh, really? I went to school with...
I'll have to bring in my yearbook and Xerox copies of it and put pictures of Marcy.
That's really weird. I went to school with Marcy, too.
No,
yeah,
I mean, not college.
I went to college.
I went to high school with her.
Right. You went to, where, Monroe?
Monroe.
I went to Monroe years and years ago, too.
Yeah. What year did you graduate?
76.
I graduated 77. No, you didn't go to Monroe.
I went to Pine Tree Elementary School.
Oh, okay.
Back
you were
when
in
my
the school
parents first
district.
moved up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what were we going to say about that?
Oh, well, we're going to talk about, let's see now, what do you get for
It's
65
very
bucks? You get a
seductive.
haircut,
Yeah.
you get all the wine and cheese you can slug down,
Right.
and you get a manicure and pedicure. Now,
I was going to say, what's the difference between a manicure and a pedicure?
a manicure is your hands,
And
and
a
a
pedicure
pedicure
is
is your
your
feet. Yeah, they'll chop your toenails.
Sounds like fun.
I know a lot of women who would probably pay 65 bucks to have their boyfriend's toes clipped.
Yeah, get rid of them.
But what's the other thing? Oh, the paraffin hand treatment. They
What's that?
pour hot wax on your hands.
They do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe
Well,
we
if
should
anyone
have a
knows what this is, they should call us immediately.
888-0973 and let us
Sounds
know
like a
what
good
that is.
deal, unless they're going to pour wax on you.
Maybe that company will call us up.
Okay.
The company that's doing it. Am I doing this right? As the trucks roll by. Here's Don Henley on 97.3 WZAD.
For the ABC Information Network, I'm Joan Bennett.
WTBQ weather.
Taking a look at the weather for today. Chance of thunder showers today. High only around 78. Low tonight around 64. For tomorrow, Sunday, warm and humid. Some sun. Chance of a thunderstorm. High around 84. Low again tomorrow night around 68. Right now we're at 65 degrees at 6:05 on a Saturday morning. Tom Earl here with you on the station with the best music, AM 1110 WTBQ.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
We're music to your ears. AM 680 WINR, Binghamton. A division of Titus Broadcasting System.
CBS News, I'm Randy Riddle.
And we've seen over the past few days, temperatures today struggling into the low 70s, a brisk northeasterly wind and an isolated shower. For tonight, we'll have partial clearing, overnight low temperatures down into the low 50s. Then for Monday, a partly sunny but still cool day, temperatures 70 to 75. I'm meteorologist Hank Lucas from the WINR Weather Center.
And we're struggling at 70 degrees here at AM 680 WINR. 6 minutes after 7 from the album Slow Train Coming. Here's Bob Dylan and Gotta Serve Somebody.
You may be an ambassador to England or France. You may like to gamble. You might like to dance.
I have to serve somebody. Tom Earl here with you. 11 minutes after 7 o'clock here at AM 680 WINR. Very foggy Sunday morning, 70 degrees. It's only supposed to get up to about 73 degrees. For those of you just tuning in, this is my final show. This is Sunday Light, the final chapter. My featured artist is Ross